Now, let's meet our special guest of the morning. It's Home and Away's Rebecca Breeze. I tell you come from Australia, you look really well. Sorry, guys. It's true, yeah? It's true. Now, as the sexy minx Ruby Buckton, Rebecca made her debut in the Aussie soap about 2 years ago. Since then, she's discovered her sister was her mum, her dad was a granddad, and she lives with a recovering alcoholic, which means she sounds like a bit of a mixed-up girl.
Yeah.
Fun to play, though?
Yes, so much fun. I get all the juicy stuff, so it's good.
It's amazing, because you start off with an introduction like that and you think, oh, these soaps are crazy. There's nothing like that in real life. Jack Nicholson, he was brought up thinking his mother... Well, he didn't know that his sister was his mother.
Oh, wow,
So
really?
it happens in real life, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
news to me, but that's cool.
There we go. Now, Ruby's currently got a crush on musician Liam, but what if her boyfriend Xavier finds out? Here's what happens tomorrow.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
I thought they were going, boo!
I know.
Love
Poor
raps.
Xavier. Poor Xavier.
If only I could tell you, and I don't know, I can't tell you what she told me during that little clip there.
Can't we tell them?
No.
No,
Go
we
on,
can't.
you
No,
can say.
no.
Who do you really love?
All will be revealed. That's all I'm going to say.
Now, he's a musician, and you're a musician in real life, yeah?
Well, I try. I dabble.
You've actually written the music in Home and Away, is that right?
Yeah, well, they just gave us the words and left it up to our discretion and an initiative to actually write the chords and the melody and all that kind of stuff, which is cool. So we could write it within our range and write something that was, you know, reasonably untacky, which, well, I hope so anyway. But, yeah, it was really
Something
fun.
you'd want to do more of, is it?
Yeah. Well, originally, I always wanted to act, but I really wanted to do music as a forefront thing. And then I started acting full-time, and I was like, actually, I really like this. So, you know, I like them both, but at the moment, I'm really focused on acting, and the fact that I get to mix music with it is really fun.
I tell you, it was really nice to see the enthusiasm you had. I mean, watching yourself there, because I thought you were months behind, and you said you hadn't seen us just a week behind.
No, we're literally, you guys are a week behind us in Australia, and we shoot 3 months ahead of what airs. So I haven't seen any of that footage. So I was sitting there going, oh, I remember that scene, and oh no, like, you know, because this is just the beginning of a big can of worms that,
Yes,
I've been investing myself in for the last 3 months. So it's really exciting for me to watch it back and see how it's all turned out. So
I can't bear watching myself. Go, sorry.
Is it true that you're dating one of the other Home and Away stars?
maybe.
Oh, come on. Tell
Where
me.
did you hear?
I hear everything, me.
No, I'll claim it. I'm very lucky. His name is Luke Mitchell. He plays Romeo.
Okay.
And yes, he's wonderful.
Hi,
Yeah.
Luke.
Oh, wow. Hello.
You haven't seen any of these before, have you?
No. Haven't you guys gone? What else do you know about my life that I don't know about?
let
Is my
me see.
sister my mum? Is my brother my dad? I don't know. Let's go and don't scare me like
Nothing
that.
at all, nothing at all. Other than you came over for a wedding, is that right?
Yes. Yes.
How lovely, because normally you come over, you Aussies, you come over here to lose at cricket or any other game.
Here we go. Come on.
Or any other
Oh,
game
in
that
the
you used to be good
rugby.
at. But no, so it's a wedding, it's a family wedding.
Yeah, it's actually quite a cool story. My English family came over for my brother's wedding 3 years ago. So my cousin Tor fell in love with my brother's best man, who's been in our family forever. So basically, like, one of my brothers she fell in love with, and then he's been with her for the last 3 years, and they've just got married. So we've all come over. So they're like, it's all this big intermeshed international.
Rebecca, is this
Inbreeding.
real life or is this... I'm
Yes,
confused.
this
I'm a
is
bit
real life.
confused.
I know.
It's real life, right,
I'm an
okay.
extremely overwhelmed human being. There's just too much going on. I'm living two ridiculous lives.
And there's
at
also
once.
something else we've got to qualify, because we've been arguing about this off camera. You have, both your parents are British.
Yes.
British born.
Yes.
And you are, but you were born in Australia.
Yes.
So therefore, as far as I'm concerned, you are Australian, right? You are Australian, you are
well-
not British.
It
You can hold it-
depends on what I want to be at the time. Because I can claim that I have the English passport and I have
Right.
the English blood.
Right.
And I can do a very good British accent if I do
Miss
say so
Seven.
myself. So I don't have the British skin though. Whenever I tell people I'm English, like, what? You know, where's this tan from? I'm like, it must be like a postman in my family somewhere from Spain or something.
When it comes to
But
cricket, who do you cheer on?
it depends who's winning. See, this is what I mean. I can pick. I can pick what I want. I have the blood and then I have the birthplace. So, you know.
A cricket rat as well.
Yeah. Russell, sorry, any questions?
Yeah, I mean, given that why is that people in Home and Away, they're all so pert and tanned and good-looking and brilliant? We always feel guilty just looking at them, let alone sitting next to you. Have you taken a look at our British soaps? You didn't see Gail Tilsley. You know, not very fair on us guys, is it?
It's a big difference, isn't it? British soaps are much more miserable, I think, by and large.
Yeah, apparently so. I'm not going to comment on that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, we have the beach and all that kind of stuff that kind of helps. I don't know. We shoot, like, actually on the beach, so we spend a lot of our days in the sun, which helps.
Sounds awful,
No,
doesn't it?
Oh, there's this one scene I remember we shot. I was with my boyfriend, who was played by Lincoln Lewis at the time, Jeff, and we're sitting there having
That's
this
another
picnic.
one, by the way, folks.
I know. I've lost track. And we're sitting there on the beach in the beautiful summer's morning, having like a picnic on the beach, shooting a scene, and then we look out, and in the ocean there are these whales. So these whales are just casually going by in the morning, and I was just like, this is ridiculous. This is not a job. I'm sorry.
Enough. Let's tell you about today's show, folks. It's nothing like that. After the break, we're going to find out what the panel thinks of the latest phone app, Broken Bottle, a game that simulates what it's like to glass someone. Outrageous, sick, or harmless fun? We'll talk about that first, before Rebecca takes us through the rest of this morning's headlines.